Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Krupyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hello viewers, I am yours Manjunath Guruji once again here to the part 2 of Ugadi festival video. So far in part 1 we have seen through the Ugadi festival celebrations and whatever the Panchanga Shravanam Phala and whatever the things it is told for our whole country, what the things are happening there. And as promised, we are into the part 2 of this video. So we are here covering up to the Rashifal for all the 12 signs from Pisces to the main Aries sign. Why I am saying here like Pisces to Aries? You can ask like Guruji, it should be Aries to Pisces, means like Mesh to Mean Rashi. But as per the special request, always these Mean Rashi people, the Pisces sign people, are waiting for the end of the video to hear their Rashifal. So on this special request, so let us change for the this video, like we are making from the Mean Rashi to the Mesh Rashi. So but I will not disappoint for any rashis. I just request to watch the every Rashifal because from starting to end, because so that you will not miss any of the rashis, because some rashis might be related to your friends, some rashis might to your family members. So I just request to listen all the rashis from all the 12 rashi, which begins from the, as per today's episode, it begins from the Mean Rashi to Mesh Rashi. And special note is like this Rashifal is applicable for 50% only. Another 50%, as you know, it is individual dasha bhuktis, astakavarga bindus and other parameters. 50% is applied for the Rashifal. And moreover, and one more just remedy is like from the remedies point of view, there will be a common remedy for all the rashis this time, because what happens here suddenly, this Ugadi Fal is for only month, as I told, April 17th, the planet Jupiter is having a transit. So what we are covering for this Rashi Fal is up to the maximum April 16 or maximum April 30 itself. So once in our channel only, we are again covering for the rest of the things for in the May month for all the 12 rashis. So let's not delay viewers, we will start with the 12 Rashi Fal. So first, as I told, we were beginning with the Meena Rashi. That is a Meena Rashi, what do you say, that is a Pisces sign. So here for this thing, the Gochara for the Meena Rashi, Gochara Rashi Fal is like in Rashi only, the planet Sun, Mercury, Jupiter is there. So this is causing a good yoga of buying a home, property, this especially this Ugadi Rashi Fal. But simultaneously these 3 to 4 rashis creating some problem with that gums, means it with the teeth and gums. You should take a whatever that doctor's suggestions or a dentist suggestions more importantly. And in Rashi only, the Rashi Lord, the Jupiter is present, so there is a good chances of hearing the good news around you. For the Meena Rashi people, you will hear very good news. And as we predict, like there are 4 grahas in your Rashi itself. Sometimes on the negative part, it makes you lazy for this month, so be active, that is a caution. And these effects will be from festival, it will be from starts from before the 3 days and it will be after 3 days predominantly, so you should be careful. So sometimes it might go to the some higher pitch also, so that should be careful. And Meena Rashi kids and Meena Rashi husbands should be very careful, because there might be a chances of arguments. And Meena Rashi people, good news is that people who are waiting to tie a wedding knots for these days, you will have a very good things, marriage is stored in your part in this month. And there might be some sort of a health recovery for the male and female, means like for example, if you are a husband, it is a health recovery for your wife. If you are a wife, it is a recovery for your husband. These kind of things are we are seeing. So this is up to the Meena Rashi for the first Rashi Fal series. So next we are covering for the Kumbha Rashi viewers. In Kumbha Rashi, as we are seeing, their Rashi 5th house in Mithuna Rashi, the Mars is situated. So very good yoga of buying a vehicles, property for the Kumbha Rashi people. but the fifth house is of a house of kids. So for Mithuna Rashi people, for Kumbha Rashi people, the kids of Kumbha Rashi should be careful in while driving the two wheelers or sitting in the two wheelers in the rear seat. There might be a chances of accident for the Kumbha Rashi kids. And simultaneously there will be a financial prospectus growth in this year, but simultaneously the 11th house lord is not well for the Kumbha Rashi people, so there might be a smaller arguments within your siblings, so you should be careful. And there might be some cheatings from your close relative only, so Kumbha Rashi people, that is Aquarius sign people, should be careful enough of these things. And whatever ups and downs you are seeing since from last few months, this month is happy and good news for you, because those are going to be stable for you. And who are into the spiritual field, they should be happy enough, because they can get immediately or all of a sudden some mantra upadesha from some guru. So this is a good news for Kumbha Rashi Aquarius sign people. Moving forward, another Rashi will be the Makar Rashi. So Makar Rashi, the sign of Capricorn, this time you are going to get a sudden blessings of the god like Ganapati and Shakti Devata. Means blessings means in the sense some of the relative might visit your home, or suddenly you may plan to go to the Lord Ganapati temple for the far away places which is having a Ganapati temple, or Lord Ganapati can suddenly appear in your dreams, these kind of things. So and there will be argument for the Capricorn Makar Rashi people, suddenly argument within the mother. So this is the main thing. And planet the Rashi Lord Saturn is in a second house only, causing some sort of a back pain and the stress related to the like backache and stomach pain and stress related things in your day-to-day life, and it can leads to the joint pains, leg pains also. And people for a Makar Rashi people who these many days whose fathers are suffering from some illnesses, this is a month you are going to clear. So this is a favorable point for you. And some sort of a unnecessary arguments can lead to problems, so be careful. So this is all up to the Capricorn sign Makar Rashi people. Moving forward, another Rashi will be the Dhanu Rashi, that is a Sagittarius sign. So in the Dhanu Rashi people, Dhanu Rashi women who are pregnant especially should be careful of a fire hazards. Fire hazards in the sense the woman can move near to the fireplaces or some sort of electrical fire hazards. They should be very careful. On the good note, there will be a sudden planning for the pilgrimage, so this is a good thing. And who are into Dhanus Rashi, being a Jalatattva, this thing which is falling for the fourth house in a Jalatattva sign. So the government officials who are working for the Dhanus Rashi, means Dhanus Rashi government officials working, they might get a transfers in the water related places like rivers, sea sides, and which was unexpected transfers in their workplace, which is not welcomed by them. And simultaneously I just suggest Sagittarius people, that is Dhanus Rashi people, if it is possible to postpone any travel plans, that will be good for you, for Dhanus Rashi people. So this you if it is possible, you just avoid it. So simultaneously 7th house Mars is placed, so little bit quarrels. 7th house is called as a Dampatya Bhava, means like house of marriage. So in the sense there will be some sort of a marital differences between the couple, so you should be careful. Don't if anything small arguments happen, means I just suggest don't stretch that argument, leave it there, so that will be helpful for you, for a Dhanus Rashi people. So and simultaneously any people who are having some chronic diseases, this April month or March year end, so it will be exaggerating, so you should be careful. So and moving forward, another Rashi will be the Wrishchik Rashi, the sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio sign people who are already pre-diabetic and who are the pre-existing disease as kind of Dhanus Rashi, so you people should be careful enough, because it might get doubled in this time. And meanwhile who are expecting the foreign travels, the Scorpio people who are expecting the foreign travels, so this is a good time for them. and people who are suffering into some sort of a piles and internal disease. So this is a risk for them, so you should be careful enough. And here same time Wrishika Rashi, that is a Scorpio people, who ladies who are expecting for the childbirth to happen, this is a very good time for you to have a pregnancy, to start conceiving this month. And who were already invested 8th house in Rashi Lord is placed in a 8th house, who are made investments already, this is a good for them. And Wrishika Rashi, their kids, they will be having good in the education, this time is very good. And same at the same time Rashi Lord is in a 8th house. 8th house is a house of accidents, and Rashi Lord sitting there, so it is always like some sort of a small things like some cuts, wounds, and sudden whatever these things, sudden falls, so you should be careful. Okay, moving forward, the important Rashi, that is a Tula Rashi, which we called as a Libra sign. So 6th house, Jupiter, Mercury, and Sun causes some sort of a gastric issues, and simultaneously it is a Kala Purusha's 12th sign also. So this may lead to the like nervous disorders, and there might be a problems in the feet, and especially some sort of a unnecessary like worries will surround you, and there will be some sort of a financial issues also. And there will be a reduction of the losses, that is happy news for you Tula Rashi people. And who Tula Rashi parents, especially the father health will be going to be good, and who are into the spiritual field, they will get the mantra diksha. So this is a very good news for your Tula Rashi people. And for Tula Rashi, they will hear some good news from the their own children, so this is a good things. Okay, and sometimes I just suggest Tula Rashi people not to go purchase a property for anybody's suggestions. And even on a smaller note also, people who Tula Rashi people who want to change their home for time being, like for rent kind of things, that also I suggest not to do for especially this month. It has some significance, because you should be take if you take care, you just you will definitely remember me on this part. So you just take the decision regarding the house change or purchasing the property wisely, just postpone it. That is a remedy, because sometimes the remedies are not like something, if you chant some mantras, if you chant something and it will be vanished. So sometimes you need to use the common sense also, that will act as remedy, correct? And simultaneously there will be a definitely marriage notes is in the cards, so good things for you. And moving forward, that is a Virgo sign, that is a Kanya Rashi. So Virgo sign people can get some sort of a feet pain, and there will be a reduction of enemies, and it is a good. But 10th house situated Mars can create some sort of a stress factor. And Kanya Rashi people, it is a very good news for the students, and it is very good grades for the students also. Who are planning for the marriages this month is very good thing, so you can plan accordingly. And there will be no financial problem, it will be solved. Moving forward, that will be our Leo sign, that is Simha Rashi. So Leo sign is very good sign here for this Ugadi. So that is for the Leo sign fathers is very good. And so people who are planning for the marriage, so they can try for this month, that will happen in a positive way. And there will be some sort of a risk from the water, so I just suggest Leo ascendant or Leo Rashi, that is a Simha Rashi people, don't go towards the water bodies. It might be a swimming pool, it might be a pond, it might be a river, anything, just avoid it. So another Rashi, the favorite Rashi like Kark Rashi, the Moon Rashi. So Moon Rashi people means like the Kark Rashi, and simultaneously what you say in English, it is a Cancer sign, correct? So these Rashi people, the mother's health will be sort of a concern, but simultaneously there will be a Dhana Prapti Yoga, and students are going to listen the good things. And the Karka Rashi fathers who are suffering from the long-term diseases, so this will be a very good period to hear the good news about the fathers, means their health is going to improve. And there will be some sort of a difference in the marriage with the third person. So avoid third persons in the sense you just don't tell problems in front of them, or don't listen to them in your marriage decisions. That will be very well. Okay. And people who are trying for the foreign trips for study, for work purpose, Karkarashi people, this is a very good period. People who are expecting for the ancestral property, this year, this month you will get it. So this is up to the all the Karkarashi Cancer sign. So moving forward, like we are going to the Mithuna Rashi. So Mithuna Rashi will be having a growth, progress in their job, and simultaneously there will be some sort of a difference in the marriage. And people who are expecting the money which they have given, people, because many clients come to our office, like they will ask, Guruji, our money will come when? Because we have given the money, our money, when it come back to us? This is a sort of a questions we commonly listen. So this month you can get it, so no need to worry. So there will be some sort of ups and downs in the health, because in Rashi sign only the planet Mars is situated, viewers. So Mars is a planet of stress, and Mars is a planet of what you say, like it can create some sort of a even minute surgeries also. Okay. And there will be a little bit stress factor also because of the present of Mars in the Rashi sign. So next will be the Rishabha Rashi. So good as per Dhanalabham, and good news for the parents, Rishabha Rashi people. And there will be some sort of a stomach related ailments. Be careful. And who are Rishabha Rashi business persons, they will be having very good this month. So very good in the sense in the financial transaction and getting the new opportunities in the business. And there will be some sort of a problems from the strangers, and there will be some sort of a mouth ulcers and some mouth related diseases, so you should be careful. So next thing is like Rishabha Rashi people who are into the government thing, they can get the job transfers of their desires, only need to worry. And last very good Rashi, that is a Mesh Rashi, we are putting into the last on special request of our viewers. So it should not be the thing. So Mesha Rashi people who are having the very good investments this year, they are getting the very good opportunities there, and they will get a very good sleep, and simultaneously they will have a good food at a time. And who are into the especially the job portfolios, there might be some sort of a sudden transfers which is not welcomed for them, so you should be careful enough. And good income from the insurance, so this is a one good thing. But simultaneously Rashi Lord for the Mesha Rashi, which is falling in the third sign, which is the siblings house, there will be some sort of a disputes, arguments within the siblings, so you should not stretch any argument. Okay. And there will be some health concerns for your husband or wife in your marital life, so be careful. And simultaneously when there is a Shukra and Rahu is placed in the Mesha Rashi, will give some sort of a beauty related ailments. So because Venus is a planet which you say like it is a beauty related products, so if the Mesha Rashi people who makes up the who uses the beauty products like makeup products, the Mesha Rashi, especially females, they should be very careful. So combination of Shukra and Rahu can create the some sort of a ailment, skin diseases, because recently we have heard. So when it can cause the skin irritation, because these two beauty planets in the Agni Tattva Rashi can create this hazards, so you should be careful enough. Okay. And there should be lower below navel should be careful part, because there can create some sort of a pains over there. And who are trying for the marriages, so I just suggest you to postpone for this 1 month. So this is all up to the 12 Rashi falls. So we have covered from Mean Rashi to the main Rashi, Mesha Rashi, that is like a Pisces sign to the Aries sign. So next we are covering for the remedies part, viewers. So remedies comes like this because when we put as a Rashifal for the Ugadi, so in it comes as a Meena Lagna. On this Meena Lagna only the planet Sun, Mercury, Jupiter is there. So when we worship the planet Sun Lord, so this will be causing very good effects for you. So I will just suggest you to worship the Lord Sun. Like how do you worship? So on this Ugadi day, or on the especially Sundays between March 26th March 23rd onwards, you will get first Sunday for March 26th. So however, you will get 4 to 5 Sundays. On that Sundays, if you chant the 16 times Surya mantras. So what is that? So when you take your bath and having nitya karmas, just chant the Surya mantra 16 times. Like it comes like this: Om Japa Kusuma Sankasam Kashyapem Mahadityam Tamorim Sarva Papagnyam Pranatosmi Divakaram. So this is a Surya Navagraha mantra. Who are difficult to chant this mantra, they can go in a simple way like Om Ram Reem Suryaya Namaha or Om Adityaya Aya Namaha, Om Bhaskaraya Namaha, these kind of mantras. Okay, or else just when you pray with the Surya Kiranas, when I mean to refer like sun rays falling on your this thing, just face towards the sun god and chant Arogyam Pradadatunu Dinakaraha. So this is also a very good mantra over there. So this is a good thing. And in between these, whenever you get 5 Sundays, on that 5 Sundays, perform any sweet item and offer to the sun god on afternoon 12 p.m. Just give the sweet, means it, when you worship the sun god between these 5 Sundays 12 p.m. so you worship and offer to the sun god and distribute that sweet in the home. Consume who exists in the home, I request to consume those sweet. So this is also a good remedy. First remedy will be the chanting of Surya mantra, and the second remedy will be like making a sweet and offering the sun god and distributing within the your like home person. So this will be a good things. So this is all up to the 12 rashis and remedies over there. So I wish best of luck for all the viewers. Thanks for watching this complete video. Just like, share and subscribe our channel to have a day-to-day direct notification into your inbox. Thanks for watching this complete video. I pray our home lord Manjunatha Swami's blessings upon us and on you also. Namaste, Hare Krishna, Sarve Jano Sukhino Bhavantu.